Hey, I'm busy gossiping here, I guess.
We're telling a story.
And then cue the what? Cue the intro. Dun, 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 and it plays.
Anyway, so
Pancakes to tell the story. So,
oh, how delightful. Let me tell you guys, this chick's pancakes, it tastes like my mom's, okay?
the power of easy mix, guys.
The Misadventures in Maboneng, and
Yeah.
how we almost got arrested, like how many times?
Twice.
Was it twice?
That was unfair, actually, to be honest. He was being very unfair. There were many other cars at fault. He was just targeting us.
But I feel like we should start at the beginning.
Okay.
So,
At the beginning, when we got into that car, I'd just like to say, I saw the guy. He has, every time he comes, okay, a
wait,
friend
we
of
need to
mine.
give him a nick. Brazil. Let's call him Brazil.
Okay, so the homeboy always dropped off the friend who was staying with me. I told you, I'm like, we're gonna get distracted. So how the thing started, a friend of mine was staying at my place. And then every time she was here, this guy would pick her up and,
Brazil.
yeah, and bring her back, the Brazil guy. And so the one day they were like, hey, my friend was like, can you please take pictures of me? I'm like, yeah, sure. So let's go to Maboneng, because I've always wanted to take pictures there. Sharp. So this homeboy decides, okay, he'll take us to Maboneng. Then Kay's model dropped her, and then she decided to come with us.
Because I was going to do a different shoot, but then I was like, I already did my face, so I'm definitely going out.
Yeah. So then, yeah, we get into the car. And mind you, I was already a bit suspect of this guy because this is like the third car he comes.
And because they said that, I was like, red flag, but I was like, I don't know him, so I'm going to keep quiet. Maybe he's just rich. I don't know.
No. You can smell richness. There's always just a hint of somebody being rich. But anyways, we get into the car and homeboy, between the two chairs in the front, plastic. He put a plastic of ice. Wouldn't you get a cooler bag?
That's a cooler box.
And
That
he whips out,
plastic with ice.
and then he whips out the cool drink. I'm just like,
The liquor. It's got a cool drink. It was liquor.
oh yeah.
But I guys arrive alive, hey.
We just started the journey. We hadn't even like the wheel hadn't touched the highway.
Like, how are you pre-gaming?
Before the game. No, actually,
That's
obviously.
it. Okay.
Hey man, you smell this thing.
I'm closing my nose.
This is really annoying me. I feel like opening both doors, but if I do it, it's gonna be overexposed there. Anyways, so we get onto the highway and
Brazil has a friend. That's where we were.
okay, there was somebody else in the car. So in
What
total,
was that one's name?
I don't know. Didn't you write down the nicknames?
Let's call him Stuart.
Hi, Stuart.
Right?
I don't know, dude.
Okay, let's call him Patience.
It was the nice one there that was in the car.
Yes.
Yeah, the nice one.
He was a nice guy, Shane.
Yeah, but anyways, so there's 5 of us now in the car. It's Kay, my friend, me, I'm gonna say moi, me, Brazil, and the nice guy. Anyways, we get onto the highway and what happened? Oh, there was traffic. We don't know why. So we see on the side there people go off to the side and then start reversing back to get onto the off ramp.
The previous one.
Yeah. So then we're like, look at these people, look at these people. All of a sudden, Brazil joins in. I was like, okay. So
He didn't join in. He threw himself in. We were just flying across lanes.
Anyway, yeah, we also forgot to mention the music. Hi guys.
Okay, also, like, it's cool you want to get people pumped, but if we can't talk to each other, what's the point? What is this, a club?
Also, you know when the speakers have 0 bass? That it was my eyes and ears were traumatized.
Also,
Anyway,
their music taste.
Katy Perry, guys. Like the chick is nice, ne? But what song of Katy Perry did they play?
It was roar, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
grown black guys, so you wouldn't expect that they'd be
Roar.
listening to Roar by Katy Perry. And then Oh, there's cops, by the way, on the highway, and you
right
want to
next
go.
to us.
Yeah, and you want to go and join the trend of reversing onto the highway. So it was fine because a lot of people started doing it. It was fine. Then there was a point where the truck wanted to do it. So then they also start reversing. So we used them as a shield to turn back the car. So we were actually
driving forward,
but still going
against
back.
traffic.
Yeah.
Which is illegal, by the way, in case you're wondering.
And this homeboy Brazil decides to do it right in front of the cops. So the cops
Like
are
literally the cops saw the car behind us and he's just like,
yeah.
and then the cops are like,
yeah, they
Excuse
pointed
the
at us,
pancake.
and then all of a sudden, and then the guy Brazil's laughing, he's like, yeah.
but then because everyone else does it, I'll put the clip in here. Because everyone else does it, it's fine. But then the cops are targeting us because it's like we started it.
Yeah. No. There was other people before us. It was just that Brazil decided to turn right in front of the cops. So he saw us. And
That
then,
was the first time we almost got arrested.
yeah. Then we walk further down. Not walk. We drive onto the on-ramp and the same bloody cops see us again. And then they are.
Because,
Again.
okay, which I get because I mean it's causing confusion for people who are just driving in that general area. Like, why are these cars coming?
But
towards
we're
us?
not the only ones. That's what was annoying me. There were other people there. He was targeting us. I'm a hard con deal.
Okay, anyway, so then we continue driving. So in our minds, we're going to Maboneng. We were not going to Maboneng. We were going to some dingy.
Oh yeah, so you can pick up one of these homeboys.
We look like 40, by the way.
Hella pervy. All warning lights were like flashing. They were just like, whoa.
And then there was like this moment of anticipation because obviously we parked in the street waiting for this guy to come out of his complex. And then there's like this moment of anticipation, like who's it gonna be? And then this guy shows up and we're all just like, you can see the two of us and her friend like just deflate.
They're just
It's
like,
just like,
it is
okay.
a no. This is a hell.
Like it got so uncomfortable after that homeboy got in the car.
And then we decided because they were bringing in obviously that guy. We're like, we'll sit at the back because it was a 7-seater the car.
The two of us.
Yeah, so we went to the way to the back. You know those kiddie seats. I was like, there was no way. Then my friend is like, oh, why don't you guys want to sit in here? So I'm like, girl, no. I am not going to have these pervs behind me.
At this point, I'm like, I should have just stayed home. I don't know. This is what I get for liking things. I end up in situations like this. Because then I realized that it's 3 guys, 3 girls.
Yeah, I also realized that. I was just
So, I don't know what they expected to can happen.
like, it was
But
she
I
the
wasn't
pervy
for
guy
it.
had like 8 focus gun. Like, she's the one.
Yeah. I homeboy checked on me the whole day, hey.
Even like they were saying, oh, this is Dineo. No eye contact. This is Kutana. His eyes were on Kutana. I was like, thanks. You know, he didn't even turn, nothing. But I'm kind of happy he didn't turn because then that just means I'm in the line of perviness. Because normally,
She's usually the target. I ain't about it. So then I was like to her, I'm gonna go home at like 8.
but I said, there's no way I'm staying alone.
Because I was like, I'm gonna get on the how train or something and go home. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
told these homeboys, I'm like, when it hits 8, she needs to be at home because her parents are strict.
I don't know why she used to be like that. I felt so bad, hey.
I didn't.
Yeah, I felt bad.
I was endangered. I could hear my parents' disappointment seeping in.
They won't see you though.
Sure, it was a bit much. But anyways, what happened then? We were driving to Maboneng, yeah.
Yes.
And then this guy's like, do you still want to do the shoot because it's gonna rain? I'm like, yes, we're gonna do it. We came all the way here, and we get to Maboneng, it's not raining, and where we parked also, homeboy, there was so many other parking spots. He decides to park at the most dodgiest, ratchet, filthy looking place
Next
ever.
to a couple of
thugs.
I was gonna say homeboys.
You know,
I
when
don't
you
discriminate.
step outside, your bag is automatically duct taped to you because you're just like, I do not feel like losing anything.
To the point, I had a backpack and I put it like in the front when you put the straps the
Yeah,
long way
so you
around,
can see
so that you
everything.
can see everything. If you mug me to my face.
But yeah, I was not having. And then we walked anyways to Maboneng. We're taking pictures there.
We forgot the broken Korean.
Oh, damn it.
You can tell we haven't done the story.
Do the whole reverse. Yeah, while we're in danger in the car, we decided, in order to make people aware of the situation.
Who's people?
Oh,
You mean ourselves?
yeah, sorry. We decided to communicate in broken Korean. When I tell you, actually, it was shattered Korean. It was way
Like,
off.
Koreans would have taken offense. We probably could have gotten kicked out of Korea for using
We
that
were like,
broken-
pal?
Pal. Pal.
We're like,
Kyongchal. Kyongchal.
yo, dude, we was like, damn it. And then you said, what is it? You said at 8. Good. I was gone. I was like, yo, we're done. Hey, and then something happened. I was like, 8 seems way too far.
Then
7.
she was like, chill. I'm like, okay. Alright.
We need
That
to.
time, that's not even the time, it's just the number.
Bruh. We were just like, as long as we know what we're saying, it's alright.
And I feel like, what did we say we're calling him? Oh, he's Stuart then. I feel like Stuart was listening to us.
I mean, homeboy, if he knew Korean, I'd be shocked.
I know, but like he was definitely listening. Like he was trying to figure out what on earth these chicks were saying.
Yeah, the creepy guy.
Yeah, he's Stuart.
No.
And then the other one is Patience.
I feel like Stuart deserves a more creepy name.
Sounds like a word.
What is a creepy name then? I'd say random, you know, Zuki.
Eustace.
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 Sarah's here to react, basically.
To the end of the story.
We get to Maboneng, we take the pictures after the whole trying to speak broken Korean to each other in order to communicate our stress and anxiety.
Which was a fail.
No, we got it along. We communicated. It wasn't done well, but we got the gist that we were not having this. That we needed to bounce
Get out
at a
of
certain
it.
time. It was, we hadn't even touched Maboneng and we're already like, I want to go home.
Oh, guys.
I just felt like I was a bit concerned.
Sarah,
I thought I was the only one.
Yeah, I felt old. I was like,
I felt bougie. I was just like, this is too ratchet for me. I can't do this.
yeah. Even when we parked there, and I was just like, you know what? They're my people. I shouldn't be thinking that my people are dangerous. But damn it.
I don't take chances. No.
Don't trust nobody.
Don't trust nobody.
I felt like I was really...
Listen, when you're in an area and you see, you don't take chances, guys. Even if it's your own race, you do not
Even
take
if
chances.
it's your own race.
Anyways, yeah, we get to Maboneng and we take the pictures.
She takes the pictures.
Oh, sorry. I take the pictures.
I vlogged.
They come out nasty. We go underneath that bridge, Ilya Maboneng. I'm sure everybody knows. The one that says Maboneng. What you guys laughing?
Oh, wow.
But look, it is the bridge at Maboneng. It says Maboneng on
What is
it.
the one that says Maboneng?
But anyways, we get there, we get to the bridge, we're taking pictures. Then she wants to get sunglasses for the shoot. I'm like, okay, cool, but she didn't bring cash. So we had to ask Brazil to go and bring some cash.
No, his name is Brazil, ne? Yeah.
Is that his real name?
No.
I'm sure they all heard
Yeah.
that. Even in Timbuktu, they heard it.
And then Brazil comes with the money, and then they bought the sunglasses, and we.
She hated them, by the way.
But they were actually nice on pictures, and then she's like, "Oh, now I actually do like them."
No, she tried to sell it back.
Yeah, but at the point where she still liked them, and then after the shoot, she was like, "Nope," she wanted to exchange them for another one, and they're trying
With
to
a
do
different vendor, though.
things.
Which makes no sense.
But yeah,
At least same vendor.
Sorry.
yeah, and then also there was a random fashion shoot that happened. Like people just started strolling down the.
I'll put that in here as well. But like,
Yeah.
what got me was also there was no heads up.
Mm.
They just started walking. And then there were also cars. So the cars are hooting at them, getting irritated. Some guy even accelerated.
Wasn't he driving a Land Rover actually, that guy?
There were two of them.
Yeah, the one in the red, I think. The red one, I think. He was just a bit excessive. And then everybody, hey! I was just like, yo, guys. And you could see the models were trying to keep their composure, like, I've got this. But when that car came...
I love how you wait to eat afterwards. Yeah, I'm busy mukbanging.
What's this thing? I don't know where
I don't know where you were either. After the sunglasses. Oh, okay.
Oh, the modeling.
So then she didn't like the sunglasses. She tried to sell the bags to the vendor. The vendor was like, no, I'm a Zulu. And then...
What? Man. Good then.
Okay, in short though, she couldn't sell them back. He was not having it because, I mean, they weren't his to begin with.
Yeah, then we wanted to leave and these homeboys are chilling by a restaurant and then we tell them to hurry. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking how she was so damn pissed that she kept on calling you. Then Brazil's excuse is that there was a dance floor in the middle, so they could only leave once they paused the music. So okay, people were busy dancing. So once the music
in that
changed,
10 seconds when they transitioned the song, they had to
run through the people.
They had to get through the people's Despacito.
Yeah, I was just like, you're lying. Just say that you're enjoying yourself. But anyways, so then what happened? What happened afterwards?
We walked. Oh, okay. So then we were gonna go home, or at least go like out of Maboneng. Then the creepy guy, what do we call him? Eustace,
aka Stuart.
aka Stuart. Eustace was like, no guys, let's just eat here.
Oh, and he's the man of connections, mind you, apparently.
Dodgy connections.
Where are you going?
Geriki.
Yeah. That's a joke phrase. And then he's like, okay, so cool. Then we get in the car, which I don't understand because then they said we're gonna go to some restaurant, and we easily could have just cut through some anyway.
That was a restaurant. Here, this place of mine is a mansion. There's just no way. It was so damn dodgy. We saw some. Okay, Kay saw the celebs. I don't know SA celebs.
I only saw the one.
Who did you see?
We'll tell you after. But anyways,
actually, yeah.
We get there and we looked hella overdressed.
When we say overdressed, we mean too clothed. I had a nipple up in my face before I even walked in.
Did you enjoy it?
No. I felt violated.
Yeah, and then the amount of wigs up in there. If that wind had just blown extra strong, game over for those.
Also, when we walked in, actually, funny enough, all those wigs turned to look at us like,
well, how'd you get in here without showing some chest?
Exactly, and why are you here?
Yeah. And then also the music was really loud and Brazil wanted us to sit right by the speaker.
Under the speaker.
Oh,
not
boy.
by the speaker. Under the speaker. So
we went to the side part and we're looking over and we're
beach.
discussing, yeah. And then my friend is like, I am not having this. I'm telling Brazil we need to bounce. Brazil was trying to say, no, let's stay a bit. My friend was like, no, we gotta go. I'm not having this. And she even said, I hate this place. She said it out loud. So then we ended up leaving. And then, because we didn't eat, we were supposed to eat there at that, I almost said Sky Bar.
Establishment.
Yeah, that place. We decided, no, let's stop by McDonald's. Shall we stop by McDonald's? I
just remember the kids of
yeah. So we get into there.
Okay, firstly, now the genre of music changed. We were no longer listening to pop, now we were on R. Kelly. All of us got in anyway.
But anyways, we get into the drive-thru for McDonald's. We ordered the stuff we wanted. Then before Brazil drove, I'm like, hold on, let us just make sure that they say our orders correctly. So then this lady reads out the order, but there was supposed to be a 2 of something, and there was just the 1. Then homeboy 2. The way that he looks that's how I was laughing. He looks so finished. He was just like, no. I said 2, damn it.
In that lady's defense though, he was talking really fast and he does have like a bit of an accent. So I get why she didn't understand him straight away.
But
your eyebrow,
You could
he
feel
was
it.
finished.
he slouched in his chair. He was just like out but you have one job. Just know that it's two of that thing. But anyways, we get out the drive-thru, we get our food. Then we get to the parking on McDonald's and he's like, hold on. He decides to go and get some ketchup because my friend really loves ketchup. And 2 cups of ice, just ice. And then I'm just like, bruh, he's like, well, I walked in there and said, can I have some ice? What are they gonna say? No. I'm just like, okay, oh boy.
I mean, surely you should be a customer and buy something and you'd never slip a receipt, nothing. You just walked in with yourself and you're like, can I have ice?
And then he was telling us about how confident he is that, what's this thing? The one time they bought food at Steers and then it was really bad. So the next day he went back.
The chicken was off.
Yeah, so the next day he went back. He's like, listen, I don't want any refunds, but I just want you to know that your food was bad. Just so that you know. And they were like, no, but we're not going to give you anything free. He's like, no, I don't want anything free. I just wanted you to know.
But he went without anything.
No slip,
like
no
he
evidence.
walked in himself and he was like, I bought chicken yesterday and it was off.
Yeah, and then homeboy walked out with some food. Free food. Extra.
But like, how do you just walk in with no evidence? Then, so then the lady was like, oh, but you don't have anything with you. So he was like, what must I carry around a rotten chicken?
He's like, obvious, I gave it to my dogs.
Wait,
what happened to where's the sauce?
Yeah.
That guy, where's the sauce?
I don't know.
They just put tomato sauce in our McDonald's. And this guy, that's the first thing with where's the sauce? Like,
We forgot another part, so now we have to do the rewind thing. Okay. While we were driving to McDonald's, actually, so the freaking traffic cops. This is the second time we almost got arrested. I don't even know what happens if you.
I can't hang with illegal people.
You know what I'm saying? Then we're driving to McDonald's and there's like it's like a one-way, but it's a one-way for a reason. You can tell because if you get to the front there, there's bound to be a collision. So it's a one-way for a reason. Homeboy turns down the one-way, seeing the freaking traffic police in the other lane of the one-way. So, and then, so then naturally, the traffic police switch on their like lights and siren thingies to get this guy's attention, and they're like, turn around. So he's like, okay, fine, I'll turn around.
to make it seem like it was a mistake, he didn't know it was a one-way. And then once the cops are gone,
Once the cops are gone, I just saw my whole life flying down that one way once again. And then he was like, it's a one way for 70 meters, so now I must drive all the way around when it's only 70 meters of a one way. I know this. I was like, bruh, could you just, for 1 second, follow the rules of this country? That's sus, man. Anyway, after McDonald's.
Yeah.
What happened after that?
We
Oh,
just
we came
drove
home.
home. Never go.
I can't be hanging with these illegal people.
I mean, I didn't even know. I had no context. I was just like, I'm gonna go out because I did my face. Never again. If my plans get cancelled, I'll have a full face of makeup. Best believe I'm washing it off. I ain't going nowhere with nobody.
It was a growing experience.
Was it?
Yes, you guys learned a lot about cops.
Yeah, taught us. And then she goes, Katana, we're old, we're bougie, we're coconuts.
Because all we had planned was that to go take the photo shoot in Maboneng and come right back home.
We must do the outro. Thank you all for watching.
This is Sarah do it. I'm enjoying this.
Must I do it?
Go.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hold on.